Hello crafty friends, this is card number 32 in Full Deck Challenge 2. The prompts are orange and doodles. I'm going to start by prepping my card, that is by adding tissue paper onto the face of the card with some Mod Podge. I'll do this to create a good surface to add paint and other color medium. If you don't have Mod Podge, you could also use gel medium or craft glue. The tissue paper that I use is the type that you'd use for gift wrapping. I also add a layer of Mod Podge on the top of the tissue paper. Once this is nice and dry, I'm going to tear off the excess. You could use the scissors to trim it if you like a neater edge. I'm going to add some texture to mine with some texture paste and a stencil. It's never too late to join in the Full Deck Challenge. You can start with Deck 1 or Deck 2 and you can start in any order. I'll put a link to both playlists in the description box below. And if you're on Facebook, you can join my group there. Just search Full Deck Challenge Group. I'm now going to add my color, which is the color orange. I'm using my Color Burst watercolor powders, probably one of my favorite color mediums to use. A very concentrated watercolor powder. You sprinkle just a bit onto your work and then spray with water and an intense color comes out. I move the card around and let the color move in between the ridges of the texture paste, and I think it's made a really beautiful effect. And I really love the bright orange. And now for my doodles. Using a black fine liner pen and a piece of white cardstock, I'm just doodling some really rough flowers. You can make your doodle design into anything. Butterflies, dragonflies, leaves, whatever you like. And then I'm going to fussy cut them and they will create my focal points. This is a really fun and quick way to create focal points for your projects. You could also make the doodles on a designed or colored piece of cardstock. I'm keeping mine white so there can be a good contrast against my orange. I would love if you subscribed to my channel. I do art journaling, junk journals, I show you how to make ephemera, and of course this is the home of the Full Deck Challenge. When you subscribe, also hit the little bell so you're notified every time I upload new content. I'm going to stick them down with some clear craft glue. I'm going to use a wet medium so I can move them around as needed. I'm going to create two very simple stems for my flowers. I'm going to use watered down black acrylic paint in a fine tip applicator bottle. I'm not going to add any leaves. I'm going to keep it relatively simple. I am going to use a piece of black thread, just the regular type that you use in your sewing machine, and I'm going to crumple that up and just put a bunch of it at the bottom of the stems. And on top of that, I'm going to stick my little sentiment. Using the black fine liner pen again, I'm just going to go all the way around the edge of the sentiment, just to create some definition. Let me show you a close-up so you can see the details. I love the way the orange has splattered and made beautiful designs of light and dark in the background. I really hope you enjoyed my video and were inspired to create your own altered playing card. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to subscribe. Happy creating, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.